You think you knowing me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
There's a lot to unpack from Shadowheart saying this. It really speaks to how she sees herself and her place in the world. She clearly doesn't have a very strong sense of self, if she believes that this is the way she'll become who she's meant to be. There's a concept in psychology called the hierarchy of needs, which comes from the highly influential Jewish American psychologist Abraham Maslow. Interesting note, Maslow's parents immigrated to the US from Kiev, Ukraine to escape the persecution of Jewish people, which was prevalent at the time in the Russian Empire. Growing up in Brooklyn, New York, Maslow would still face anti-Semitism and ethnic prejudice, and that likely had an influence on his work in psychology. Maslow's hierarchy of needs refers to the concept of certain fulfillments that people have an innate desire for. The most basic needs in this model are physical needs, like water, food, and shelter. The model also includes the needs to be safe, feel love and belonging, and the need for self-esteem. These are what apply to Shadowheart. These needs lead up to self-actualization, which is the concept of a person feeling fully realized and fulfilled. Maslow essentially argued that all people desire self-actualization, and that it's attainable through the fulfillment of the hierarchy of needs. In short, self-actualization is the point at which people are fully confident in themselves and comfortable with who they are in the world.
Once I become who I'm meant to be.
Shadowheart, by this dialogue, indicates that she doesn't really know herself. She isn't self-actualized. Furthermore, she is seeking actualization externally, through Shar, and if we apply Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we know this isn't really going to help her achieve satisfaction. Self-esteem and confidence have to come from within. They are the result of belief in oneself without a reliance on external perception. In this moment of truth, Shadowheart starts to recognize this and reject Shar, likely due to the input from Aelin that there's more to Shadowheart than her devotion to Shar.